Alright, today we're going to take a quick look at this StarryHub all-in-one conferencing device. This thing does it all. So let's go ahead and jump into it. And I will let you know that the company did send it over and compensate me to make this video. So let's take a look at what comes in the box first and foremost. So first of all, you do get the projector conferencing box is what I'll call it itself. So this is what it looks like. This is the power button here. Then up top is a little tray where you'll put your trackpad and your keyboard. I'll show you that in a second. You have a camera here on the back. And then you also have a few ports here. So you have your Ethernet port, HDMI, USB 3, and USB 2, and then also the DC power in, which is where you're going to connect the power cable. And then up front, you also have your projector here and your camera there. And this thing is pretty cool. And then here on the bottom, it does have a little foot that you can pick up, a couple different sizes actually depending on the tilt that you want to get, and you can help adjust that to get the best overall view of it. So that is kind of the main box itself. And then you get your keyboard and trackpad. So this is pretty cool. I'll show you this here in a second. I'll plug this in and show you, or it'll be on the little demo video I made earlier. But this is a trackpad, full keyboard, just has a little power on and off there. And how it charges is it just sits on here and connects right to there. So that's going to charge it. I think it'll do it. Yeah, maybe that way fits best. But that is how that looks, and I think it's super cool. And then this is a adapter to plug into your computer and then turn this into another monitor, so you can mirror your screen over here or select it as a different monitor, which I got a video of that. I'll show you in a second as well. And then last but not least, your power supply just to plug this in. So overall, very impressed with this. Let's jump over into the footage here. First of all, this is some footage I shot a little bit earlier of the mirroring. So I was just able to pull, and this just put it into my computer as like another monitor. So it kind of looks repeated a lot because I'm just taking my camera footage and putting it in there. And so you can see I'm waving there, and that is just projecting from my computer onto there. So think of like an extended monitor or something of that nature. And then here is the full kind of walkthrough, and so I will walk you through here. So first of all, it's all in one. So you can set up your, like anything like Teams, if you use Teams or Zoom, you can set that up. This does have an autofocus feature, and that's actually a part of the keyboard, is you can just hit autofocus, or you can come in here and do any of the settings that you want to: camera, microphone, touchpad, touchboard. I mean, just so many settings for setting this up and customizing it the way that you want to. Now I'm going to record here just locally. I set up a green screen, so if the video looks real green, that's why, because I just have that big green screen behind me. Just to test it out. And now it is auto pulling in and recognizing me and kind of auto focusing on me. So you can do a speaker presentation, or you can do like a peripheral where it's just going to see like the whole room. And then you can also change the settings to like a picture-in-picture, which is what I have it here just as an example. And so now I can be presenting on the screen and then also be on the camera recording. So if I wanted to show something, do a presentation, show a document, whatever I wanted to do, I can do that there. There is a lot of different stuff. You can connect a write pad to this. You can also jump into like HDMI, and this is going to connect to like your computer. You can jump into there, and so I'm playing a video, now I'm picturing a picture. And for whatever reason, my computer gives me a little bit of trouble with the HDMI connection, but I am able to jump out of here as well. So let me go ahead and fast forward. Oh, there we go. I'll jump out of here just to show you how you back out and go out of there. And I'm doing this all wirelessly on this remote, which I'm going to plug this in and show you more of an up-close view of that in just a second. So here I go again, just trying, once again, just testing that out to see. And I kept losing the connection, but I think it's the little adapter for my computer that I had trouble with. So I've had trouble with it before. Then here's all kinds of apps. I mean, you can see there that you're ready to use any of these, which is pretty cool that they have all this kind of stuff pre-available for you depending on what you use and how you use it. and it's really all in one. And the screen is just phenomenal. So this is telling you a little bit about the peripheral mode. So I was just checking that out to see what that's all about. Now you can also connect this into your computer, and your computer will recognize the camera. And I didn't get a test shot of it, but there you go. There's an up close of the keyboard again. So I can hit that autofocus button. I can turn the volume up and down if I'm on a call. I can swap over by hitting that little swap thing just to swap to the keypad. I can hit the back button. Well, if I was not home, I could hit the home button and be able to go over there as well. So this thing, literally, when they say all in one, that's what it means. It's all in one, 6 microphones, speakers, the whole thing is pretty amazing. And the microphones and the speakers sound really good as well. Let's see, what else did I do here? I don't know. I mean, there's so many settings that you can get in here and just customize. So I was kind of just playing around. Then you stop recording, and it'll actually save the recording in a certain file as well. So you can do that, and then you can rename it. So just to show you the keyboard and the responsiveness, I kind of typing in here. Well, I can't see the full shot there, but typing into here as well. So pretty cool little device. Honestly, I'm really shocked at the quality of video that came out of this through the projection. I mean, it was so clear, I could use it as like a secondary monitor, no problem. The wireless feature of this little wireless keyboard, just to walk around, present from it, change screens, do all that. Because you know, when a company says all in one, I go, I don't really know about that. But this one truly is all in one. So if you're looking for something, you know, like this to put in your office, your conference room, or your office, I give it a big thumbs up and hope this video helps.